Can you make me a DJ drop? I need like a cool Australian lady DJ drop. I need that.
There's a couple of things that come to mind. I got you.
Hey, all right, we're going to talk after this. So now we're going to get ready into our segment called Hot Cues. If you're new to the channel, Hot Cues is a segment where we talk about different internet happenings such as maybe sports, entertainment, where RC got his socks from and stuff like that. You know, important things that happen. We try to do it in like 5 to 7 minute increments and then we keep it moving. Y'all ready for that?
Yes, sir.
Cool. We got Jen Jones with us.
Hey.
All right. First one, Caitlin Clark. Raise your hand if you know what Caitlin Clark is.
Who doesn't?
I'm surprised Artie does.
Of course I do, bro. We talk
If
about
anybody.
it five fucking times in a row.
You damn
now.
right we do. All right, because something else happened. Caitlin Clark watched. She was left off of Team USA for the women's national basketball team here in America, and people were pissed. Do you think it's a good call that she was left off, or do you think it was a bad call? Jen, are you a basketball fan?
I am. Actually been watching the Indiana Fever games.
Oh.
I like her. And I think it's really unfair the pressure she's under, to be honest with you. But I love the attention that her and Angel Reese are bringing to the WNBA. I think it's really dope. But yeah, it's her first season in the WNBA. I don't think she's offended, but I definitely think she'll be on it next go around.
Yeah, there's not too many rookies I can say that they made it a Team USA like that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, exactly. Like, people's expectations of this poor girl, I just feel bad for her. Like, get off her fucking, well, you can't really say that. But,
Get off her jock. You know what I'm saying? Get off her ass.
jock.
But unfortunately, that's just what it is because let's just keep it a buck. You know, she's
dope.
She's
Fuck
dope.
that.
She's a hooper.
dope. She's a hooper.
She's a white woman.
She's on
straight,
a
and she's
shit
in that league.
team. Sorry, but
Yeah,
she
she on the
is-
worst team.
She's on her teammates suck. They're so bad. She be like, I really do watch the games, and she's out there swimming by herself. I'm sorry, like.
Well, Leah Boston's supposed to be good. She was the
Yeah,
number one pick
but-
last year.
Yeah, but
They need a goon.
They're literally pushing her, double teaming her, triple teaming her. Like her
Yeah.
teammates don't give a fuck about her. Like pushing her, like elbow, like no one's coming. I saw someone online say that they need she needs a Draymond Green on her
I was
team.
just gonna say
Like
that,
she
yeah.
really does.
She
like,
needs Draymond with a wig out there ready to
Yeah.
close everybody.
And to that credit, Jen, her team is so bad. Other teams have the luxury of double teaming her because everyone else is so bad.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if we leave you open.
it
We're
does
just going to
not
contain
matter.
her. And like if y'all get it off, y'all get it off. But
Yeah.
they haven't been
and
winning
she's still
winning
doing
lot
a
of
good
games.
job, like getting
She dropped
double
30.
teamed. She's, you know what I'm saying? As a rookie,
Yeah.
everyone's like, well, you need to give the other WNBA players their respect. I don't think anyone's disrespecting them. She's a fucking rookie in a professional league. Like, let's see what she does in over the next couple of years.
I just think that this league is going through a major change. But not just with Caitlin Clark, but Cameron Brink is another big time
Yeah.
star. Angel Reese, Cardoso.
Yeah.
Asia Wilson is becoming a big star. Kelsey Plum, Sabrina Ionescu. There's a lot of star power now with these women.
Yeah.
And they're starting to get more eyes on them. Like they just all finally got chartered planes now. Because for
Yeah.
the longest time, most of
Yeah.
those teams were flying commercial, and if you flew
Isn't that
charter,
wild?
yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Like, remember I don't know if you started watching it at the beginning of the season, just even like the televised games were so shit done. Like, it was just poorly operated. Like, it was just a hot mess.
Yeah, here's it's freaking Fever versus
Yeah,
the
they're
Mystics.
like,
Who
yep,
cares?
she missed. Okay, someone else has the ball and she missed. No, seriously, like if you look at the Indiana Fever, like all their arena games, any team that she's playing against is sold out. I think Angel Reese as well. Like that's dope. Like we're sitting here talking about them.
No, yeah.
This time last year, you wouldn't even have it as a topic. Like
That's
No,
true.
facts.
it's
That is
dope.
true.
So
Stephen A's
They're
getting
talking.
cooked about this shit too.
they're talking about it on ESPN. You know what I mean? Like that's dope. Like in a couple of years, they can really make some good money and stop fucking going over to Russia and dealing with all that bullshit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
we
saying?
don't need
Like-
to see any more women get caught up in the gulag out there.
Yeah, it's
Spot
fucked up. So it's a good thing. Like hate her or love her, this is a fucking great thing.
Yeah, but it's just turning really nasty with people online because there's always gonna be people that want to just take it as another message, like, oh, they don't want her on the team because they don't want to make no money. She's gonna go play for Canada. Watch out, like type shit. So.
Yeah, if we don't fucking pay them, but she's got like $20 million in endorsements.
Oh, yeah.
She's straight.
She
you know?
making money.
I
Already.
really think in a couple of years they'll be making some decent money.
For sure.
Yeah.
They better. They
Absolutely.
better learn how to market
Yeah.
this shit. Be friends with Caitlin. Go play with Caitlin. All right, go be on her team.
Yeah, you would think think you'd be kissing her ass, like
facts.
You know,
I'm saying?
but-
Freaking, like, that's my dog. You know, like,
You know?
yo, we go together.
Yeah.
all right? Give us both the advertisement.
So you're gonna push up on some WNBA players now?
I mean,
You see them in the
should.
club, you're gonna be like, "Come here, baby."
I mean, I wouldn't mind guaranteeing a 7-foot tall child. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
There you
And it's an investment.
There
you know?
It's about to get me in trouble, man.
Oh, sorry.
No, I'm joking. I'm single, but I'm just saying. So, like, they were like, see, I know what you want from me just because you big. I'm like, I'm
Hey.
tall. Huh?
No, I'm saying, I'm like,
Yeah.
do your thing. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, thanks, man.
And then, can I be the godfather of your
Yes.
child?
The Godfather.
That's a major pause.
I would not mind taking Liz Cambage out on a date, even though she's not in the league anymore. But I heard she like mean, but like, you know, but she pretty. Chewy.
Okay.
Does Caitlin Clark, does she deserve to be on the team? Team USA?
How often do rookies go like get onto like Team USA, like even in the NBA?
NBA, I think I don't even know if LeBron made it his first year.
So I mean, like I've been thinking about this, and it's like it doesn't really seem like that absurd that they don't have her on there. I get the hate because she's definitely like the most popular WNBA player now, especially with like since she's kind of brought like all eyes on the product and everything. So I understand why people are upset, but she's still a rookie.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, she's damn good shooter too still, but as I said, when do rookies make Team USA?
Exactly.
Yeah, but everybody thinks just because she's Caitlin Clark that they need to have her on, which would be cool.
Which would be cool, and as I said,
Yeah.
it'll do like nothing but good for the sport. But like people are all like trying to say like the WNBA is trying to shoot themselves in the foot by not allowing her to be on Team USA. But as I said, she's still just a fucking rookie.
Can you imagine how much hate she would get if she was on a team and she made it over? Like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
that to me
Seriously.
that would be worse. Like she's
Seriously.
literally just going there
she
for
would get
clickbait.
jumped.
Yeah.
Hopefully
Yeah.
not. We don't wish for any violence.
Yeah.
Speaking about getting jumped, though, at least this time lyrically. So Drake, we're gonna be back on it just for a little second. So he's been back in, I guess, summer mode, and he dropped the remix to this popular song. I guess in Canada, it's popular.
I was gonna say you said popular. Where?
He dropped the remix version of this song called Wagwan Delilah.
Jen, did you hear this song?
No.
Oh my God, you haven't heard this?
Oh, have I heard this song?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, you did hear Walk
yeah.
One Delilah.
Yeah. Do
Okay.
I play it? No.
Yeah.
What do you think? Do you listen to it in the car when you're working out? When you're
No.
no?
Do you
You?
like this song?
Who doesn't like Wagwan Delilah?
I haven't even heard it.
No.
You haven't heard it? We might have to play it at some point.
Yeah, we might have to play it after
Because,
this.
What are your thoughts on it?
It's not good.
Yeah.
Does that hurt you to say?
Should we break the glass?
You could just be honest.
It sucks because I understand. I think Drake is just trolling right now with all this shit. What are you making that face for?
I'm listening to you.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know whenever you just.
Are
like,
you just
listening.
you paranoid, dog?
Bro, you always be
I'm
having
an-
that.
I'm
you be
an
having
active listener. He said,
disappointed
"What did you
just-
say?"
This is a safe space.
This is not a safe space.
snapping on
all
me.
You
I'm
two-
like, bro, I'm an
these two
active
make it
listener.
Not safe.
Go ahead,
You two
man.
make it very unsafe. I told you already shifty. I told you
Look
that.
at me. Tell me what you
I'm
really
I'm
think. Okay.
It's bad, Jen. It's bad. Yeah, no, I think for the first thing that Drake does after the whole beef shit, and this is the song he chooses to like drop on. Yeah, maybe not a good call on that one, but I'm
Yeah.
still listening to.
Maybe not.
I'm still listening.
Why
to
you say he
Fall
was
Guy.
trolling? What is that about?
I think he's trolling because that song is literally sounds like a Wagwan Delilah. It's a play on Hey There Delilah.
I think
Yeah.
I was I was just gonna say I think coming out of the battle, a lot of the criticism that I heard anyway, I don't know if this was the overwhelming sentiment, but it's like Kendrick Lamar went and got really deep in his LA bag and just in his Kendrick Lamar bag. And the criticism was that Drake comes and takes little pieces from other places, and we don't really know what the Toronto sound is. And I think he's dead ass serious. Like, this is the Toronto sound. Let me give the people from Toronto something to be proud of, like Kendrick gave the people from the West Coast something to be proud of. And that's what we got.
Isn't Wagwan like patois, isn't that Jamaican actually?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So,
But a lot of,
man.
in fairness, a lot of the Toronto slang is from the Jamaican,
Okay.
Caribbean influence.
Okay. that
Yeah, he could have just maybe did something different, man. I don't know. Like, just,
With
I would rather
melodies.
hear a house song. You know, go back to go back to some fucking honestly never mind type shit. Cause that I'm never gonna play that song ever unless Drake walks up to me himself and like, yo, you got that walk? Like, really? Really?
You got that
Aubrey?
walk. You mean your sorority, like, how do you spell? Like,
Wah?
How many A's is that?
Yeah, the song is ass, man. Let's be honest.
Damn.
All right, the song fucking
I need to
sucks.
hear it.
I
Now I'm
can't make sense
excited,
of it.
dude.
I don't know.
And respect to Toronto, and I know it's a beautiful place, a nice city, like one of the most technological cities out there, from what I understand. I've never been there in person.
Glaze him.
Beautiful city.
he couldn't even commit.
Yo, should we play the
that
horse
song
out,
is-
Joe? You hear him? You hear him?
Song is ass, man. It sucks.
What happened to this show, man? I love it now. What apparently doesn't suck, Jen and guys, is the new Bad Boys. You good?
I'm all right.
All right. There's a new Bad Boy. You short?
You too worried about me.
Hey,
Go
make
ahead.
sure you're all right, man.
You really
Hey,
are.
that's my guy. You know what I'm saying?
He's in it.
His brother starving. It's a new Bad Boys 4 movie that's out now. Apparently, it's made more money than the actual budget already. In like the first week it's out, I think they made over 104 million. Budget was 100 million.
Solid.
I thought that movie was gonna flop its ass off. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm like, damn, they still going. Are you a big fan of the Bad Boys movies? You a big Will Smith fan?
Yeah, I am. I back when it was in its time, but I kind of thought the same thing. It was a bit cringe when like they're coming to do a redo. It's like, why?
Yeah.
You know, but
Yeah.
you know, I think people are going to see it just to see it. So I think those numbers don't really mean shit. I think people just wanted to go see, like, is this going to be shit or not? Like, I don't necessarily think it means that it's so good.
Yeah.
But you know, I don't know. I don't foresee it being.
But I mean, if
That
you think
sounds
about it-
haterish, but like, I don't know.
No, that's fair because I mean, I
Yeah.
think after the second one, the first two were amazing.
First two were classic.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
For
third
sure.
one, I was like, all right,
Exactly.
just wrap it up, Martin.
Wrap it up.
I love it. Just
exactly.
do something. I don't want to see you shooting guns and getting shot in your ass anymore. We're good on that.
Yeah.
But the movies are low key dying. Like, there's so many movies out there that aren't getting the viewership. So for people to go out and want to see this shit, something has to be going right for it. You know what I'm saying? RC, do you plan on seeing it?
Yeah, I do. And to your point, Bad Boys 1 and 2, absolute classic movies. 3 is what I think scared us away from this one because 3 was like they could have kept that, to
Yeah.
be honest. But yeah, I can't wait to see this one. I heard nothing but good things about it so far.
All right, Artie.
I feel like I'll check it out. I feel like anything that's like Will Smith in it, I usually will end up watching at some point.
Yep.
Like regardless of like the corny shit that Will Smith, I would actually, you know what's weird to me is, and I wonder if I'm the only person who feels like this. I feel like Will Smith in movies is so cool, but then like on his social media and like outside of, like off the silver screen, so to speak, he's corny. He gives me some super corn.
He's a corny dad. I mean,
but
he's
it's like
almost 60 now, so like,
I think I know. To that point, he has like a social media team around him that is not there. I don't want to say they not tapped in, but it's not how we would run his social media.
Yeah, I mean, I almost feel like in a weird way, he might be one of those cases where he would be better off without being so public all the time.
For sure.
Like it would make you like
Yeah.
when you hear Will Smith is going to be on the screen, kind of like if I hear like Leonardo DiCaprio is going to be in a movie, like I don't care what the movie is because I don't get to see Leonardo DiCaprio that often. But I feel like I see Will Smith so much now that it's almost taken away from like when I see him in a movie, I'm thinking of the corny ass like TikTok videos.
I
he
think his
makes.
wife doesn't help the situation.
I was
There's
just gonna
been
say
a lot
that.
of negative shit. Like it's almost
Yeah.
like blink twice if you're okay kind of thing. He seems unhappy, And maybe that's not true, but it's definitely, in my opinion, coming off as a man that's just not happy.
Well, dealing
in
with
real
the
life.
situation that was made public by his wife and stuff
Yeah.
like that, can you blame him? Like,
Yeah, I can't.
hearing all that
stand
shit,
it.
still being compared to Tupac, like,
Yeah,
like,
it's wild.
Yeah, that's some rough shit. What's one of your favorite movies that you've recently seen? If you've been to-
Shit.
From
Oh
Will
my
Smith or
God.
No,
in
and
general?
just in general. Last time you went to the movies, what's like a damn? I really like that
I
movie.
haven't been, like, honestly, I haven't been in the movies. Like, if I sit in a dark room and falling asleep,
Yeah.
I'll catch it at home. But I watch TV shows. Right now I'm watching Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Hey, yo,
Nice.
that's my
Amazon
shit.
Prime.
Yeah, that
That's
shit's
my-
dope.
That's my shit right there.
Yeah.
Nice.
That shit is good.
Donald
How
Glover.
far are you?
I'm like probably halfway.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
I
I
got
won't
some
ruin
catching
it.
up to do.
Mhm.
Or maybe a little over halfway. It's getting good. They're
It-
in Italy.
Oh, yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
That shit's fire.
Yeah.
Donald Glover, he's an interesting guy, but goddamn
Yeah.
it, when he gets it right,
Yeah.
he gets it right. And
Yeah.
that show
When
was
does he
right.
not get it right?
True.
I don't know. But
He
when he
get it
does,
right
when
pretty often.
he does.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just saying though, just it's not that he doesn't get it right, but sometimes it's like, okay, that was cool. But I mean, of course, Atlanta is a staple, and then the movies he's been in. So even though that one season in Atlanta, but they're like overseas is a little bit interesting. But okay, all right. I watched that show, The Bear. The new season coming out, The Boys season. I think
Oh, The
5
Boys.
is
I
dropping
forgot
this
about
week.
that.
Chewy, we watching The Boys. Chewy, yeah. Do you watch The Boys?
Yeah, dude, I'm excited for this new season.
I know. I want to binge watch the last season.
I'm about to say, fucking Homelander's in Mortal Kombat too.
I know Homelander is fucking
Homeland?
Homelander.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought you meant Homeland. I'm like, Homeland.
Homeland Security's in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. I'm like, wait, what? Where? No.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Where's my great gun? No.
Hell no.
All right, look, we're married. You're saved. Don't worry about it. I got you. Okay.
Hell no.
You're good to go. We got one more topic. Speaking of court cases and Homeland Securities and shit.
That's good. That's good.
Thank you. Young Thugga is having one of the weirdest, wildest court cases we probably have seen in quite some time.
It's getting wild.
Yeah, apparently his main lawyer, Brian Steele, was arrested today and put in held in contempt for speaking back, and literally he has to do 20 days or 20 weekends.
Did you see that he
10
asked if he can serve time with Thug?
Yeah, he,
I'm
I missed
like
that
him.
part.
Yeah.
yeah, he said if I had to do it, he's like, can I serve my
Hell
weekends
yeah.
with That'd be
you
wild as
imagine?
hell.
So, no.
Legal counsel. I mean,
You know what they would do for sure though? If he did, they would wire the fucking.
No, they can't do that.
They
That's-
could, but they
I'm pretty
couldn't
sure
use
they
it.
can. Like
Oh, if he's in, but that's.
But why would they
How
wire
does it
him
work
though?
if
He's trying
his
to.
representation?
no, they would like if he was. They would wire that cell. I'm pretty sure. Like they would be.
They probably talking about it on the yard or some shit in the shower. You know what I'm saying?
In the
Fucking-
shower was
That's
crazy.
interesting though. Yeah, talking about the case in the shower.
That's
What?
wild.
You want to be wired? or
No,
not?
but the judge though, like I don't know the law enough to like speak on it, but like it was weird. The judge was like, "You're gonna tell me how you
Yeah.
found out about this secret meeting," and the lawyer's like, "Nah,
I
like
don't have to.
yeah, like that's client, like it's
Yeah.
not client. What is it?
Client privilege?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, you got to tell me, and everyone's like, that's abuse of power.
Yeah, it is. It
Didn't
is.
Yeah.
seem right.
No, he
If
needs to
you watch
recuse
it,
himself. For
yeah.
sure.
And the
He
secret
does.
meeting in and of itself, is that ethical?
Yeah,
No.
and then for him to be so defensive, like, tell me,
Yeah.
it's like.
Why you want to know so bad?
I said no. It just seemed really unethical. Like
Yeah.
but I don't know what the law is if you can do that, but it just seemed like abuse of power almost.
The good thing though is that, and this is me putting my trust in the justice system in a weird way. All of these missteps can, like, you can go and like after an NBA game, you can challenge like a rule or whatever. Similar process in court, not necessarily an appeal, but like you can go and challenge certain moves and certain objections that should have or shouldn't have.
Mm-hmm.
So I have faith that a lot of this will be set. Like the judge ain't gonna get away with all of this.
Whoa.
Like, because there's definitely an abuse of power, and there are rules and things in place that even after the trial is long gone, you can go back and like kind of put it on his record. This was right. This was wrong. You had no business doing this, and it'll kind of reflect.
And then
afterward.
20 days? Like,
Yeah.
that
That's
seems like
excessive.
it's
10 weekends is
excessive.
nuts.
Like,
Like, all right, here's my Friday. I got to go to jail. Apparently, Brian Steele's wife filed. She's also a lawyer, so I
Yeah.
think she filed an injunction against the
Appeal,
court.
yeah.
And I think they said 25 lawyers showed up to that courtroom later that day. Like, yo, we stand
Fucking
with
ready. Yeah, like
free Thug, and then they started playing Lifestyle. As soon as I heard Lifestyle, I would have let him free. All right, I mean, you know
Yeah.
what? He ain't do it. He made Lifestyle. He made Stoner. He made Danny Glover. Let him out.
Yeah.
All right, he didn't mean it.
He made Dr. Sebi on Ty Dolla Sign's album.
Wow.
Yeah,
Damn.
fire song.
Freaking best friend. Favorite Young Thug song
Right now,
of all time.
ooh, I still play a Lifestyle.
It's
It's
good.
so doom,
That's a
doom.
fire.
Like it, like no matter what, like, and it's not even probably like he's best. I mean, it's one of his best songs, but I rock with that.
That song is time. Everybody sings that shit.
Yeah.
Young,
That's a
old,
classic.
man,
Yeah.
woman, whoever, dogs.
Yeah,
I saw dogs moonwalk into that shit. All right? Like that shit is a timeless classic.
yeah.
Thug's been around for a minute, man. Thug is mad underrated.
He was also
Yeah.
on the song Mixtape, Chance the Rapper coloring book.
Oh wow,
Ah.
Chance the Rapper, Lil Yachty, and Young Thug, fire song.
I did not hear that.
Huh.
Song.
Mixtape, yeah, you have. You've heard it.
Not that one.
Am
My
I
favorite,
the only one.
the only Chance the Rapper in Thug song I've ever heard was Big B, and that shit goes hard.
Okay, yep.
That shit is fucking fire. The Chance is actually spitting. Fucking. That's Hot Cues.
Yeah.
Let us know below what your favorite Young Thug song is, and if he should be free. All right, free my
Ice
dog
Melts.
Jeffrey.
Ice Melts is another.
Oh
Young
yeah,
Thug.
yeah.
Mm.
Fire joint.
Digits.
Yeah. Oh my
Digits.
God.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yep.
Come on, man. Freaking free slime, dog.